Strength doesn't mean that you have to put on a facade. I think strength is being vulnerable. It's already difficult to get up every day and just feel good about yourself without seeing the highlights of everyone else. I hope my fans learn that who they are is beautiful, how they can connect with people by sharing what they're feeling.
Everybody's had a say in my life, and nobody knows.
When you say everybody, what does that mean, really quick?
The world, the perception, media. It was really frustrating because I've always been, there's a song on my record called Kill 'Em With Kindness.
Sure.
So I've always done that. You know, I'm always I ignore, and then it just kind of got out of hand. And so when I went into the new label, I was like, I have to say something, and I need to say what I want to say, and you guys have to help me figure out how I'm going to do that. And the stories that they tell me, they trust me with what they're going through because I think they understand that I'm very honest, and whether I like it or not, people have seen a lot of my mistakes, and I had to use that as a good thing because then they're able to trust me with that. I want to be a part of this because I think this is what they want, this is what they need. I feel vulnerable when I'm being honest, when I'm sharing my story. I want to thank my family because they're the ones that taught me the importance of giving back before we even had anything to give back. I have always hoped that my work would provide a platform for my generation and inspire them to give back and promote social justice. Neighbor helping neighbor without stopping to think about race, religion, or anything else.
In front of the public eye and everybody photographing everything you do.
Yeah, but that's when I get to do amazing things like use my platform for things like UNICEF, or kind of just shift everything into what's important and what actually matters in the world. So that's my plus size. Well,
was it difficult to have the, I'm pro-gay, but I also have my religious?
No, because everybody has their own spiritual relationship with themselves. And I have my own relationship with my religion. I don't have to find the need to justify it to anyone or justify my beliefs and why I believe certain things and why I don't. But I genuinely believe what I believe. And I do think, I support that while also having a faith, having faith. I think everybody has their own path. I think everybody has their own journey, and you do what you have to love at the end of the day, so there's not really a formula. Music is the universal language, is what I believe. And this song is so universal in the sense of it could be about a best friend, it could be about someone that has passed, or someone that you had in your life for a season. No matter what goes on, no matter what you go through, at the end of the day, love will remember. You'll remember, he'll remember, she'll remember, but it'll always be there. Like, my favorite lyric of that song is, "Somewhere and forever we'll dance again." It's cute, it's beautiful. That's love will remember. Now I'm able to embrace that. I wanted to become an actress and a singer when I was 7. I thought I had to be blonde or have blue eyes or pretty. I mean, I love Britney Spears and Hilary Duff, and I thought that's what I had to look like. And then, every day I deal with people thinking, I'm too this, I'm too that, I'm not good enough. It's just about learning that you're strong with who you are. Everybody is different. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is the same. Everybody's gonna have a different quality that makes them special. And just when I had the intention behind the performance, I knew that I wanted it to be all of me, because somebody asked me a while ago, what's the one thing you wish people knew about you? And I said I wanted it to be my heart. Obviously, as an actor, I was doing both, so I got made fun of a lot for doing what I do. I was on Barney when I was younger, so a lot of the older kids picked on me for that, and it was basically like they were bullying me because I was doing what I love. So it was very frustrating, and I still go through it today. I'm sure you could read on the internet sometimes that they don't say very nice things because they've taken bullying to the internet now, so it's something that shouldn't be messed with, and a lot of people, I think everybody kind of goes through it. To know that a lot of people can relate to you, and to know that what you believe in and how you feel about yourself is way more important than how they feel about you. So most of the times I find that the people who are bullying have emotional issues within themselves. So it's things that they need to work on, not you. So always know that it's not yourself that needs to be worked on, it's the bully. Something that I was really insecure about ended up ultimately being the best quality of the song. I just hope they know that they're worth more than an Instagram like, and they're worth more than a comment on any other social platform. I guess, I mean, I did gain weight, but I don't care. Like, I did.
But did it get to you at all?
A little bit, yeah. But you know what's interesting is I posted this photo on Instagram and I was like, I'm super, like, there's more to love. I'm happy with myself. And the reason why I did that is because I didn't want them to win. Because then the next day, it wasn't about how I gained weight. It was about how I embraced it. And that's just kind of my approach.
It's something that actually is very easy for me because I always let my fans know that I'm trying to be the best I can be. I'm not the best. Nobody really is, but whenever you feel like you're the best, whenever you do try hard, that's when you are the best person you can be. So that's all I try to encourage people to do, is just not listen to all the stuff that surrounds them with negativity and just kind of enjoy being around good people. And I'm just like them, obviously, the people out there are my age, so.
If I read everything online about myself, it would just put me into a state of depression, which I've done before, but it's not worth it, because eventually you just have to realize that you have to do everything for yourself and not for everybody else. And that's just been the hardest lesson that I'm still learning, because no matter what I do, no matter what I say, it will never be right. So,
well, because you're always in the press.
Yeah.
Your relationship is always in the press.
Yeah,
everywhere we
everything.
see you and your boyfriend, or if you're together, or maybe you're not together.
Yeah.
Especially because we live in a time where it's so competitive with females, whether it's fashion or boys or, you know, friends, and then boys and boys and boys, and it's really unfortunate. I feel like girl power is almost more powerful and more special than anything that you're competing for. I get to support people who love who they want to love. People should be allowed to express themselves however they want, as beautifully as they want.
Yep. Bigger the hair, the closer to God.
Thank you.
Great.
Bye.